This is David Henson. I'm the athletic director at Fannin County High School, and I would like to welcome you to our 2020 Spring Sport Senior Athlete Recognition. During this time, many of our senior athletes from our spring sports did not get to finish the participation of the season and therefore did not have their senior night activities. As a result, we would like to share with you, each one of these seniors, what they've meant to their individual programs and to the Fannin County High School athletics as a whole. This group of seniors has been one that has represented Fannin County High School at a high level in competition, in leadership, in support, and in rallying the community in an effort to promote athletics at Fannin County. I am very appreciative to be the athletic director for this fine group of students and the families that they represent and the community that supports them. One of the things that makes this group so exciting to be around is the fact that together we have received the Cooperative Spirit Sportsmanship Award that is awarded by Georgia High School and the Georgia Electric Membership Corporation. Only one school in each region within each classification is chosen to receive this annual award. It takes into consideration all aspects of sportsmanship during events, student athletes on the field, as well as fellow students, school staff, parents, game spectators, making this award a tribute to our entire community. I'm definitely excited by the way that Fannin County represents themselves when they are at home or when they are in competition across the state. As we continue with our program, the first group of students that I want to recognize is our athletic training sports medicine team. Mr. King is going to share a few thoughts about his program before I announce those senior participants.
I'm Jeremy King, athletic trainer at Fannin County High School. I'm the one that gets to be in charge of the sports medicine program here. This year, we've been very fortunate to have some great athletic training students help us. We are the team behind all the others that help keep our student athletes safe and healthy and able to perform at their best. This year, we have 3 seniors that have helped make a difference in our program. Our newest addition is Caden Rich, a young man that has a bright future ahead of him. He's done great work coming in and helping, being new, quick learner, always up to help out any way that he can. Our second senior is Courtney Kendall. She has done great things for the past couple of years in helping our program. Very dedicated, and I know especially for baseball, always at every game, whether she's helping or in the stands. She's done great to grow our program. She has a very bright future looking in nursing, hopefully in neonatal care. We expect great things from her as well. And then lastly, but definitely not least, is our head athletic training student, Claire Cobb. She is looking at pursuing a career as either an occupational therapist assistant or a physical therapy assistant. She's been our head athletic training student, which is taking on a whole lot of other roles. She's the one that helps kind of coordinate schedules and what students are covering, what events. She's always at everything and then reaching out to help athletes, even if she's kind of not scheduled. She's always there, always present. All 3 of our seniors will be greatly missed in our program and the difference that they've made, not just in our own program, but in our athletes' programs, helping our student athletes be successful, going above and beyond to help them, keep them on the field and help with their rehab programs, help encourage them or helping stretch or whatever it may be. They've gone gone above and beyond to really make sure that our student athletes get to be the best athletes that they can be. And I'm very grateful for that. So I wish them all the best of luck in their future endeavors, and they'll always have a home here with our sports medicine program, and I'll always be grateful for the hard work and dedication that they've put in. So thank you.
Our first senior sports medicine athlete that we will recognize is Claire Cobb. Her parents are Dorinda and Dwayne Cobb. She has played varsity tennis for 3 years and is on the sports medicine staff for the past 2 years. She is a member of HOSA and the treasurer for the 2019-20 school year. Her favorite memory for her time as an athletic training student aide was her very first football game. The energy that comes from being in that type of atmosphere is truly great. She knew from the first football game that this program was perfect for her. Being able to help her peers through a tough time, like an injury, made her feel grateful that she could make a difference for someone, all while learning so much about the healthcare industry and sports medicine. She plans to attend Chattahoochee Technical College in the fall to pursue a career as a certified occupational therapist assistant. She would like to thank Mr. King for allowing her to grow in this program. Through her times as an athletic training student, she has grown a love for healthcare and helping others. She truly believes that being in this program has helped her to find her future career. That is Claire Cobb. Our next senior is Courtney Kendall. Her parents are Pamela and Calvin Kendall. She has participated in sports medicine for 2 years and has been a basketball manager for 1. She has been a member of the HOSA and Skills USA. Her favorite memory was chasing Mr. King onto the football field and picking up the supplies that were dropping out of his open bag. Her future plans are to go to North Georgia Tech to become a labor and delivery nurse or a paramedic. She would like to thank God for everything He has done for her and her family, for making her able to be active in sports and programs at Fannin County High School, for her parents for allowing her to put time and effort into the programs at school that she loves and so much and supports. She also wants to thank them for all the ways they've helped her along the way. Lastly, she would like to thank Coach King and Coach Chastain for allowing her to help out and be a part of the team. That is Miss Courtney Kendall. Our next senior sports management student is Caden Rich. His guardians are Henry and Sandra Rich. He has been an athletic training student for 1 year. His future plan is to become a nurse practitioner or physician assistant. That is Caden Rich. We'll now recognize our senior baseball players. Coach Stone will introduce his team and share with us at this time.
For our seniors, for many of you, your senior year was the year that you had always wished would come sooner, only to find that when the year arrived, wishing for it to come was the last thing you truly ever wanted. When stepping out onto that field for each of your last high school games, I hope you took a moment to stand quietly, to look into the crowd, to look to your teammates, to your coaches, and to your fellow seniors, and remember the way this made you feel. As that feeling you will always remember for the rest of your life. Every day moving forward will be filled with memories that will last you a lifetime. This was a year bound to be filled with endless amounts of tears, both happy and sad. So let it be. Let these feelings consume you and serve as a reminder that no matter where you go in life from this very moment, that you have made a family of your own, that you have changed the lives of others just by simply being theirs. That all the little things were really the big things, like the nicknames you had for your teammates or your favorite song to sing on the bus after the game. These things that never seemed to mean anything at the time are all the things that you will carry with you when you leave this place and call your home away from home. Years from now, you will not remember the wins and the losses of each season, but the people that took the journey with you and never let you look back. The teammates that picked you up and carried you through the good and the bad of each day. The ones that taught you to see the good in all things. The ones who never let you live down the stupid things you did, mainly because they did them with you. And even the ones that you couldn't stand 99.9% of the time. You will remember the coaches that pushed you and never let you give up. You remember all the times they yelled and pushed you until you reached your fullest potential, the times that they depended on you to be leaders we all knew you could be. But more than any of that, you will remember the opportunity they gave you to play the game you learned to love, the game that changed your life, the game that taught you more lessons about life, love, and dedication than anything ever could. On this day and days moving forward, I asked you to remember a few things. I asked you to remember that the impact that you have on your teammates' lives is unmeasurable. Never doubt that. The time you have spent dedicated to this sport that you love was never, ever a waste of your time, because you are a better person because of it. I ask you to remember that although the sadness you may hold in your heart overwhelms you, that you have found a part of you along this journey that will help you follow your dreams, whatever they may be. Play your hearts out in everything you do on and off the field, and leave knowing you've given it all you've got, at time after time. Leaving knowing that you are one of the lucky ones. Remember the love. Remember the defeat. Remember the laughs and the tears. Remember the battle wounds. Remember not only where it started as JV champions, but also as region champions, and the run to the Elite Eight that you were a big part of. Remember these feelings, and always and forever. Best of luck in representing yourself, your family, and the team you play and played for, and you are always welcome back where it all started. Your biggest fan, Coach Stone.
Our first senior baseball player that we'll recognize tonight is Carson Beavers. Carson's parents are Lori and Jeff Beavers. He has played varsity baseball for 4 years. He has also been a member of the football team and a member of the National Honor Society and the National Technical Honor Society. Carson's favorite memory is beating North Hall twice at their place and becoming region champs. His future plan is to go to Winthrop University and play baseball. He would like to thank all his coaches and teammates and remind them to treat every player and every play like it's your last. Carson Beavers. Our next senior is Gabe Buchanan. His parents are Jeremy and Amy Buchanan. He has played varsity baseball for 4 years. He also has played basketball. His favorite memory is winning the baseball region championship his junior year. He has also been selected as the Offensive Player of the Year, All Region, All State, and All American, as well as the 97.7 FM Top 10 Spring Sport Athlete. His future plan is to attend Reinhardt University to play baseball and pursue a degree in biology. He is thankful to have been a part of such a great baseball program and couldn't have asked for better coaches that helped their baseball team become a family. To be successful, everyone must be all in for the family. Our next senior is Jarrett Holloway. His parents are Andy and Carrie Crawford and Jason Holloway. He has played baseball for 4 years. While at Fannin County High School, he has played basketball and participated in FCA and FCCLA. His favorite memory is during the North Hall series when Miles stole home and belly flopped. His future plan is to go to Montreat College to play baseball and get a degree in sports administration. He would like to thank his family for supporting him. He would like to thank his mom for the talks and advice and for always being there for him. To his mom, he loves you so much. For Andy, making him laugh, and Mamaw for being there and guiding him. His Nana for making him so competitive. He would like to thank his Aunt Lori for always pushing him to do his best, and the rest of his family for making baseball so fun. He loves you all. He would like to thank his coaches for teaching him to give his best no matter how hard things seemed, and for pushing him to his full potential while keeping the game simple. Jarrett Holloway. Our next baseball senior is Blake Rogers. Blake's parents are Jessica and Andy Rogers. He has played varsity baseball for 4 years. His favorite memory is when they beat North Hall at their place, earning the region championship. His future plan is to go to Reinhardt University to get a degree and play baseball. He wants to thank all his coaches and teammates for helping him along the way. It has been a long road with lots of hard work. Even though it was cut short, it was still the best experience of his life and something he will never forget. Most importantly, he wants to thank God and his family because none of it would be possible without them. Blake Rogers. Our next senior is Matthew Shira. His parents are Cliff and Julie Shira. He has played baseball for 4 years. He has been the treasurer of the TSA club, a member of the academic team, treasurer of the UCB Junior Board, the sports show host on 92.7 FM, a Fannin Rebel TV commentator. He is also a member of the National Honor Society and the National Technical Honor Society. His favorite memory is winning the region championship and making the Elite Eight of the GHSA state playoffs. His future plan is to attend the United States Naval Academy to earn a degree in engineering while playing D1 baseball. He would like to thank the coaches for creating a unique environment where they considered this team to be their family, and he will treasure these memories forever. Also, he would like to thank his amazing coaches, teammates, girlfriend, parents, teachers, administrators, pastors, and mostly his Heavenly Father. His advice to the underclassmen: never take anything for granted and always give God all the glory in everything you do. P.S. Millie Jean is the best mascot and #1 fan around. Matthew Shira. Now we'll let Coach Richardson share with us about the golf team.
Hey everyone, this is Coach Richardson, head boys and girls golf coach, and we just want to recognize 2 of our seniors, Jackson Rogers and Tyler Ford. We know the circumstances. I wasn't able to coach them very long, this being my first year, but got to know them over the first couple months of the new year, and 2 exceptional young men that has been in this program for a few years. We're going to miss them. We look forward to seeing what the future holds for them. We wish them the best of luck. And once a rebel, always a rebel. Appreciate you guys, and good luck in the future.
Our first golf senior we'll recognize is Tyler Ford. His parents are Joy and Chris Ford. He has played golf for 4 years. He is also a member of the TSA. His favorite memory is just being on the course and playing every day. His future plans is to attend college. Tyler Ford. Our next senior is Jackson Rogers. His parents are Tommy Rogers and Amanda Banks. He has played golf for 3 years and has also played baseball. His favorite golf memory is staying overnight at hotels with the team. His future plan is to go to UNG and hopefully continue his golf career. He would like to thank his parents for supporting him throughout high school. He'd also like to thank Coach Richardson and Coach Wooten for their support during this challenging time. That is Jackson Rogers. We'll now hear from Coach Johnson about our boys soccer team.
I want to take time to thank all of our seniors and list some of the accomplishments they've had over the last 4 years. Out of the last 4 years, we've made the playoffs twice and would have made the playoffs for a third time had the season not been concluded early due to the COVID pandemic. 2 of our seniors made amazing strides in their high school careers. Chandler Bond is our school's all-time leading saves leader, as well as our all-time clean sheet leader, meaning no goals scored in a game, and was a 4-year varsity starter. And he's going to apply his goalkeeping skills at the next level as he moves on towards playing in college. Tristan Cheeves was a 3-year captain. He is also the school's third-place all-time goal scorer, which is incredible considering that the majority of his career he was a defender, and that's a rare accomplishment for someone who had to play in the back line so frequently. Our other two seniors, Ethan Mann and Holden Rogers, were amazing teammates, and they were people who made a very positive impact on the team and on the program. And everyone who's involved, all seniors, have set an example for the players moving forward that this is a program that is going to be reckoned with, that we compete to win. We expect to make the playoffs. We expect to beat region opponents, and we expect to beat teams that are larger than ourselves, and we don't take any excuses. And that example was set forth by these 4 individuals and allowed us to grow as people, grow as players, and we owe them a debt of gratitude and hope to make them proud moving on in the future. And I'm sure they'll do the same as they move forward with their futures.
Our first senior we'll recognize for soccer is Chandler Bond. His parents are Dr. Robert and Perpetua Bond. He was a goalkeeper and 4-year varsity starter. His favorite memory is scoring against Cherokee Bluff in their come-from-behind win, which put them in the playoffs. He is also Fannin County's all-time leader in saves, clean sheets, and the winningest goalie in Fannin County high school history. His future plan is to attend and play soccer at Truett-McConnell University. That is Chandler Bond. Our next senior is Tristan Cheeves. His parents are Michael and Kim Cheeves. He is a defender and striker and a 4-year varsity starter. His favorite memory is captaining the team in their region victory over East Hall. He was a 3-year team captain, scored 19 goals his sophomore season, and the winningest team captain in school history. His future plan is to attend and play soccer at the next level. That is Tristan Cheeves. Our next senior is Ethan Mann. His mother is Susie Mann. He was a striker and a varsity player. His favorite memory is beating Adairsville. He was a multi-sport athlete. He had an immediate positive impact on the soccer team, was a great teammate, and a positive energy source. That is Ethan Mann. Our next senior is Holden Rogers. His parents are Brent Rogers and Sharice Manchester. He was a striker and midfielder and 3-year varsity player. His favorite memory is beating Lumpkin his senior year. Holden was an excellent teammate, a positive force on the team, and had the team's most sophisticated sense of humor, as reported by his teammates and coaches. That is Holden Rogers. Coach Jessen will now share about our girls' soccer program.
Hi, I'm Coach Jessen. I'm the girls' soccer coach here at Fannin County High School. I just wanted to take a minute and honor our seniors this year. Our season got cut short, but we had just finished our non-region schedule, and we were transitioning into our region schedule. And I'm so proud of how all the girls on the team, especially our 3 seniors, played. They had so much leadership that they offered the girls and really rallied them to step up their level of play in the competition. Our 3 seniors this year were Alyssa Goodwin, Sydney Jones, and Sarah Sosby. And all 3 of them, you could just tell they were so passionate about the game of soccer. Alyssa could just play on the field, and her intensity and her aggressiveness and her level of play, she just shined through and just made everyone want to step up their game. With Sydney, she was just so encouraging and supportive and had such a great enthusiasm for the game and all of her teammates. It was just wonderful. And with Sarah just had a gift with her vocal ability to rally the troops and get everyone on board for what needed to happen on the field. All 3 girls will be missed greatly, and I wish them well, and hopefully they'll come back and see us in future years.
Our first ladies soccer senior is Alyssa Goodwin. Her parents are Kelly and Robert Goodwin. She played defense, either as a sweeper or stopper, for 4 years. She also ran track and cross country and was a member of the wrestling team. She has also participated in the Key Club. Her favorite memory is playing with her girls and sleeping on the bus. Her future plan is to continue serving in the Army National Guard, go to college and get a nursing degree, get married, and support her family. She would not be where she is today if it wasn't for her family and everyone's support. Senior Alyssa Goodwin. Our next senior is Sydney Jones. Her parents are Melinda and Anthony Jones. She played goalie and forward and was a 4-year varsity starter. She was also a member of the volleyball team. Her favorite soccer memory is playing soccer in a Mother's Day tournament and blocking a shot with her face. She has won the Coaches Award, the Defensive Player of the Year Award, the Most Valuable Player, All-Region First Team, and leading scorer for the team. Her future plan is to go to North Georgia Tech for 2 years while interning at a local preschool, then start working to open her own daycare. She would like to thank her parents for always supporting her and always going above and beyond to help with her soccer career, her brothers for always challenging her, and her grandparents for always sitting through cold, rainy nights to cheer her on. Senior Sydney Jones. Our next senior is Sarah Sosby. Her parents are Mike and Tracy Sosby. She has played midfield and center as a 3-year varsity starter. She has also played football and has been a member of HOSA. Her favorite memory is the pregame hype sessions in the locker room and bonding with Elisa through deep conversations. Her future plan is to attend the University of North Georgia and major in nursing, become a nurse practitioner specializing in dermatology. She would like to thank everyone who has supported her in her sports journey through soccer and football. She loves her girls and her teammates. Senior Sarah Sosby. Coach Cheatham will now share with us about the track team.
Good evening, guys. I just wanted to say hello, and I know it's been a tough year, especially for our seniors. Very tough to have a season end so quickly because of the circumstances. But I just want you to know, from a track and field standpoint at Fannin County, how proud we are of you, all of you, not just our seniors, but our entire team. But we just want to say to our seniors that we love you and that we're hoping the best for you as you continue your careers in education or in the job workforce, whatever you choose to do. And we're super proud of you. And we wish that there was a way that we could finish this a different way. We're in May, and we would be at the sectional and state meet right now. But unfortunately, it didn't happen. But I just want to say that thank you for your time. Thank you for your commitment. And thank you for loving your community in Fannin County High School. We love you, especially you seniors. We're going to miss you. You've been great for us, and you've laid a foundation for the ones for years to come. And God bless. We love you, and go Rebels.
Our first track senior we'll recognize tonight is Dakota Adams. Dakota has been a part of the track program for 2 years and has also been a part of the wrestling program. Dakota's future plan is to serve his country by entering the armed forces and become a United States Marine. That is Dakota Adams. Our next track senior is Connor Jones. His parents are Owen and Michelle Jones. Connor has been a part of the track program and also a part of the wrestling team. This is senior Connor Jones. Our next senior is Zach Jones. Zach's parents are Brian and Angela Jones. While at FCHS, he has played basketball and participated in track for 3 years. He is a member of the National Honor Society, the National Technical Honor Society, a member of the United Community Bank Junior Board, and a member of the Rebel Roundtable. He is an honor graduate and is a dual enrolled student at the University of North Georgia and has been invited into their honor society. His future plan is to join the Army Reserves. After boot camp this summer, he will attend UNG as an ROTC cadet majoring in finance. Senior Zach Jones. Our next senior is Ethan Mann. His mother is Susie Mann. He was a thrower on the track team for 3 years. He also played football and was a member of the wrestling team. Senior Ethan Mann. Our next senior is Madison Mitchum. Her parents are David and Tanya Batchelor. She was a disc and shot put thrower for 2 years. She also played softball and was a member of FCA and the Future Georgia Educators. Her favorite memory is finding out her best friend had joined the team and her favorite teacher was the coach for her senior year. Her future plan is to attend Kennesaw State University, receive a bachelor's in secondary education, and become a high school teacher. She indicates that Mr. Shofie suggested she try out for the track and field team, and she cannot thank him enough. She has loved the sport, the environment, and made friendships she never thought she would have. Although she hates running, she made it through. She would like to thank everyone who supported her, even when she felt like quitting. She didn't get the senior year she wanted, but she's thankful for the time she had. Senior Madison Mitchum. Our next senior is Cassidy Nichols. Her parents are Jared Nichols and Tanya Walton. She is a member of the track team and has also been a member of the softball team for 3 years. Senior Cassidy Nichols. Our next senior is Grayson Patterson. His parents are Heather Patterson and Ronald Letford. He has been a member of the track team and the wrestling team. His favorite sports memory is placing third in state in the 120-pound weight class. His future plans is to attend Life University and continue his wrestling career. Senior Grayson Patterson. Our next senior is Emily Waldrop. Her parents are Brian and Valerie Waldrop. She has been a 4-year varsity member of the track team. She would like to thank Coach Cheatham for teaching her to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. She has also played softball, and she would like to thank her family who has always pushed her to be her best. She has been a member of the National Honor Society, the National Technical Honor Society, HOSA, and FCCLA. Senior Emily Waldrop. We'll now have Coach Pass share information about the tennis team.
I am very proud of my 3 seniors. Brooke Patton and Elizabeth Key have played for 4 years, while Aaron Mealer has only played for 2 years. Aaron Mealer will be attending Tri-County College, majoring in nursing. Elizabeth Key will be attending Dalton State and majoring in early childhood education, while Brooke Patton will be attending Piedmont College and majoring in biology. Brooke will also continue her tennis career while at Piedmont. These 3 girls have laid a foundation for the future of the Lady Rebel tennis program. All 3 have worked hard, all 3 have been very dedicated to this program, and all 3 will be truly missed by the team and myself. I want to personally thank all 3 of them for the fun times, the memories made, and the growing success of this team. This would not have been possible without each of you. I love each one of you and wish each of you the best in all of your future endeavors.
Our first tennis senior we'll recognize is Elizabeth Key. Her parents are Chuck and Angie Key. She has played varsity tennis for 4 years. She is also a member of the National Honor Society, the National Technical Honor Society, and the Future Georgia Educators. Her favorite tennis memory is the times they were able to laugh about their quirks and moments on the court with teammates and Coach Pass. Her future plan is to attend Dalton State College, get a degree in early childhood education, and to live a joyful, fulfilling life with happy people. She would like to thank all the people in her life for shaping her into the person she is today, for the honesty behind advice, the laughs created, and the support received. Fannin County High School will always remind her of simple times. Elizabeth Key. Our next senior is Erin Mealer. Her parents are Matthew Mealer and Samantha Dutton. She has played tennis and basketball for 2 years and softball for 4. She is also a member of the National Honor Society and National Technical Honor Society. Her favorite memory is eating Panda Express after all the away games. She was voted the Defensive Player of the Year for softball and the 7 AAA First Team All-Region Award winner. Her future plan is to go to college and become a nurse practitioner. Senior Erin Mealer. Our next senior is Brooke Patton. Her parents are Randy and Melissa Patton. She has played varsity tennis for 4 years. She has been a member of the academic team, FCA, the engineering team, and the Rebel Radio. Her favorite memory is traveling in the little white bus with the team as Coach Pass was the driver. She had the most wins on the team her sophomore and junior year. Her future plan is to attend Piedmont College, to major in biology, to pursue dentistry, and play college tennis. Senior Brooke Patton. At this time, I would like to recognize several of our seniors that played winter or spring sports that have signed since we have had our COVID-19 seasons cut short. Carson Beavers has signed with Winthrop University to play baseball. Chandler Bond with Truett McConnell University to play soccer. Gabe Buchanan with Reinhardt University to play baseball. Jarrett Holloway will play baseball at Montreat College. Grayson Patterson will be wrestling for Life University. Brooke Patton will be playing tennis with Piedmont College. Blake Rogers will be attending Reinhardt University and playing baseball. Matthew Shirer will be attending the Naval Academy, where he will play baseball. And Morgan Holt will play basketball for the University of North Georgia. We have had several other athletes signed to play at the next level throughout the school year, and we have several others who are also discussing that very option. We're excited when our athletes get to continue their sports careers at the next level. Congratulations to each and every one of you as you advance and represent your families and Fannin County High School in college athletics. I would like to thank each and every one of you for joining in tonight, for being able to recognize each of these seniors and what they have meant to their respective programs and to Fannin County High School athletics. As I have watched many of them over the last few years grow and develop, not just as athletes, but as young men and young women who are ready to go to the next level, some as an athlete, some as a student, some as a member of the United States Armed Services, some as a member of our community and workforce. I'm excited to see what the future holds. I'm excited to see the impact that they will have. The future is definitely bright. The impact that each one of these student athletes has had will be great and will be remembered for a long time. I wish them the best. We pray for them and offer them the best of wishes. Good luck. And remember, it's a great day to be a rebel. Thank you and have a good evening.